Right. The idea of vomiting during that whole thing was on my mind. Like, I wanted to vomit.
During the tribal? What did you guys say?
I said it's obvious. Like, I don't remember.
I said sorry.
That you had the final two kind of thing. So it was just to... Yeah, just...
As you can see, I didn't vote him out because, yeah. And I guess it was
It
just
was
insurance.
a just in case. Because I was worried about, so I was like...
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah. And also because my name was thrown out, I wasn't 100% sure that he was going to put my name or Kristen's. So
you wanted a safety vote?
yes. So that way,
So then it would be a
was,
revote.
Yes. So if my name threw up, at least that I had a...
And I guess it's easier just to put down my name because of that.
Because of, yes, and that's what I wanted to explain to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I respect that. But
Yeah, because I even said up there, I'm like, it would totally still be me. I don't really know what's going on. And I said, like, this is just a countermeasure in case. Because, yeah. I was like, I'm not ready to be first picked by an idol. So I was like, okay, I'm going to at least fight for it if that's what happens.
I agree with that, yeah. No, thank you for telling me.
Yeah, I hope there's no hard feelings.
No, actually, no hard feelings.
Good.
Because I fully understand. As long as you're not being like... It was Stacy. She told me that since Noah was throwing her name around as a potential option to vote out, and she wasn't sure if he had an idol, since she heard about our final two deal, which was complete garbage, she decided to throw my name out there just because it was fair in that sense. And I guess I understand where she's coming from, but I told her I respect her after telling me straight up that it was her and all of that. So, but I'm definitely taking that with a grain of salt. I'm not fully trusting her ever in this game. I mean, there's a lot of people I don't fully trust, but that I have to work with right now. So yeah, it was her, and I'm okay with it at this point. It's not painting a tiger down my back right now.
When the late vote was like late, I'm like, wait, are people voting him out?
I wondered when he was kind of, we were all sitting at camp and he was off to the side talking with production. I wondered if he had a feeling then, but he seemed surprised.
That's what I said in my professional.
Wait, was he like certain that I was going?
I don't know if he has already had that gut feeling.
Was he certain that I was leaving?
Right.
He was.
Or did he like feel confident?
Yeah, he did.
Or we all kind of were like, oh yeah, that's what I feel.
Okay, so we're doing a very hard search for this idol.
I mean, I'm halfway.
I seriously can't fill this thing. Okay, so the plan that was put into place at this last tribal was to put 6 votes on Noah to get rid of him, throw a vote on Elaine just in case Noah had an idol, and then Noah could vote for whoever he wanted. It went exactly to the way that Stacy and I wanted. I feel like we really ran this vote with the assistance of Lindsay, and then the other 3 kind of just jumped in on that. So I feel like everything's going according to plan, and our strategy from this point is just hopefully to win immunity.
Ready?
Oh no.
Oh no, your face. No, I haven't read anything. Oh god. Hold on to the wheel, grab on with all your might. You'll score your tribe a point if you go across the line. This challenge needs strength unmatched by your foe. If you don't do well, you could be the next to go. So literally what we're talking about. It's going to be like I think it's going to be 1v1. 1v1 holding onto a wheel, and you have to drag the other person to the wheel. Or like a tire? Like a tire? Or like some sort of round object.
Maybe you should go against someone really strong.
All right, Batohan, getting your first look at the new Ula Ula tribe. Noah, first person voted out again.
Oh my god. That's brutal.
I know if that was me, I'd be pissed. So that sucks.
Steven, what are your thoughts on Noah being first voted out again?
I feel pretty bad for him. That's like reliving your worst nightmare a second time. I'm sure there's a lot of strategy involved with it, though. I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure there's plenty of reasons for it.
All right. Batohan, I need the immunity idol back. Can you work for it? Yeah. Immunity is back up for grabs. In this immunity challenge, it is called Steal the Life Ring. You guys will number yourself 1 to 8. One by one, I'm going to call out a number. That person will start off at the mat. designate tribe mat, and when I say go, you have to run and grab a life ring and pull the life ring so that you're touching the mat that you stepped off and the life ring at the same time. All right, the first matchup is Lindsay versus Naya. Survivors ready? Go! Lindsay grabs the life ring and scores a point for her tribe. Ula Ula 1, Batohan 0. Coming up first, Kristen. Who are you guys gonna match with Kristen? All right, Rachel. It's Kristen versus Rachel. Survivors ready? Go! Rachel dragging Kristen. Rachel scores a point for her tribe. Batohan gets 1 point. David versus Steven, survivors ready, go! This is a match! David scores a point for his tribe. Survivors ready, go! Has a life ring around him. Kevin. That was a keep going. Chris not letting go. This is quite the match.
He's gonna get weak eventually.
Kevin scores a point for his tribe. 2-2. Momentum. Pull Taylor almost to her mat, but Taylor's not giving up. Aline versus Keegan, the score is 3-2 for Ula. Survivors ready? Go! Oh, Matt, will she make it? If she makes it, Lexi's advantage in the game. Grab this, you forfeit the round for your tribe. All right. Survivors ready. David versus Steven, go!
Yes, Steven, grab both. Yeah.
Go, David!
Yeah. Pick him up.
Yeah.
Carry him if you have to.
You got it, David! Fight for it! Come on, David! Yes, you got it! You got him! Get your legs out! You got him! You got it!
We're at it.
Fight for it, David! Come on, David! You got it, David! Use this line for it! Let's go! Yes! 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 Go, David! Yeah! You got it! Fight for it, David! You got it! Yes, David! Yes! Let's go!
All right. David has to wait, I thought I could grab both.
Nope.
I'll
take it.
Batohan scores a point.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
We knew it.
Indy versus Kevin. Survivors ready. Go!
Got it.
Kevin scores a point. All right, congratulations, Ula Ula. Unity.
Thank you.
Finally.
We are Ula. We got Ula. We're no fools.
We're all dismissed. Go back to camp.
Okay, my tribe killed it. We honestly went into that challenge thinking there's no way we're gonna win this because their guys are so much bigger than ours. The girls were like, we could maybe go head to toe, but head to head. But the guys, we just didn't think we were gonna win, and we ended up winning a pretty decent amount. So yeah, it was awesome.
That's good. What was running through your mind when the advantage came up? Was it a mistake, or were you going
so
for?
The advantage was a mistake. I really didn't mean to do that. Although, like, the villain in me is like, take it and pretend it was a mistake. But I didn't mean to do that. I actually thought I could grab it and pull him, which is why I was like leaning towards it. But it ended up working to our advantage because if we have a swap, that extra vote is going to come in handy. Or at the merge, it's definitely going to come in handy. And I think it gives my tribe mates a reason to keep me around longer because I have the vote, keeping it in my bag. So if they need it, they got to come to me.
Council? I don't know. I mean, I haven't talked any game with anyone. Yeah, I mean, you guys have. Do you have the name? I like you guys. So I guess, so if this is 3, we just need 2 more, right?
Yeah. I feel like we got the good one.
Now I don't want this. Been wanting this one all day, but now like
hit the whole time.
Yeah, if it's not even pure strength.
yeah, our strength is not strength.
There's only gonna be one like.
Who's that?
Did you hear that, Dad? She's assaulting him.
Oh, what?
You didn't hear
No, that's so funny. What? What do you mean
that
assaulting
either.
him?
That's funny.
Those guys were some wimps, low key. They kept complaining. They couldn't remember whose turn it was to send someone out, and every time they'd be like, "No, it's your turn."
And we already had somebody out.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
We're like, yeah, someone's on the mat.
I'm gonna look and see if they just scatter more coins while we were gone.
Yeah.
I found another one earlier.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was not taking the challenge.
Need more points.
I found one. That was very exciting. I don't know if there's new ones or if that was just one that was missed. What?
Right.
I have no idea what anybody's thinking or anything.
The problem is everyone in the brain.
Yeah.
So like, we can have each other's backs. We all have a majority.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they're all standing. Because I don't know. Yeah. It's fun. Maybe we should go there because the majority of them are there.
Yeah.
And just like have each other's back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Kind of awkward up there. But do you have a name in mind?
Not specifically. I mean, I think I would like to stick with kind of like the 5 that we were being awkward with, or something of I don't know, unless like you've been hearing something or like there's other red flags.
No, not really. I mean, it's just my own thoughts that I'm thinking right now. I'm just trying to just compare with other people.
Yeah. What about you? Are you hearing anything? Or?
I mean, Tony's probably the easiest vote.
Yeah.
Just because he's a little more separate from the group and stuff. Don't get me wrong, he's a cool guy, but yeah, that's really kind of where my head's at. Or I don't know. I like Rachel and Lori too, but we do kind of have some members already.
Yeah.
But
I mean, my head's out. It's the same thing as you, and it sucks to talk about that stuff.
I know. But Taylor was telling me, remember when she said Rachel and Steven? Okay, well, Rachel and Lori are obviously tight. Who's Steven? The tall guy? Accountant?
Okay.
Yeah.
Steven Arndt.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Need more water.
You're good, man. It's the stress.
They work together?
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, they knew each other before too. So, but yeah, I think Rachel and Lori, I feel like they know each other. They're both from North Carolina, and they both talk about real footing and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
the thing is, I am just a little intimidated. Also, wait, we haven't even talked about it yet. What's up, man? I'm sorry I didn't get to play with you or anything back in P&W.
Yeah.
I heard you brought cookies and everything.
I did, and those bitches were conspiring against me and took me out. So
it's
I
too
didn't
bad.
Really play. So I'm glad that I'm already lasting longer here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was pretty fun too. It's pretty awesome. We're on the same tribe, and neither of us are off yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like one of those 3 names. I don't know.
Are we saying Tony, Steven, Lori, and Rachel?
Yeah.
Hi, John.
What's up, dude? Where's your head at? What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm open for anything.
Yeah.
This whole game I haven't strategized with nobody.
Yeah.
It's been nice and chill.
That's kind of how everyone's been
And I
playing.
just, want to go with the numbers and be let the majority of this vote because this challenge I gave it my all.
Dude, you killed it in the
I know, that was
trying,
great.
man.
It was crazy.
So exhausting.
I got so lucky that I just grabbed the ring before I think her name is Stacy did, because no way I would have had the strength. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you did great. You did a good job. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
What are you guys thinking about the vote? I've literally heard no names.
Yeah. I don't know. I think like some way to like, I don't know, maybe like win veteran challenges. I don't know. I mean, we've done pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got a solid group going forward.
Yeah.
I mean,
just sucks. I don't really know.
Yeah, it just sucks. I mean, yeah, just some like thoughts were that Rachel and Steven like apparently knew each other before the game. So yeah.
And maybe Rachel and Lori.
Yeah, maybe Rachel and Lori too. So that's something.
Really.
But
I mean, yeah, I don't know if that's speculation or not.
yeah, I could totally like Taylor just said it, and so like take that as you will.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like,
He said, she said, she said.
yeah. So I am like intimidated kind of by both of those people being, both like all three of those people. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's options. Do you have any preferences?
no, I just want to go to numbers, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to be like in the minority voting, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah.
my heart's in this, and you know, I want to like make friends and like get in
Yeah.
with someone and go to vote.
Yeah. I'm glad you, I mean, like starting out like last night when you were like sleeping somewhere else, I was like, oh no, he's gonna like isolate himself. And I'm glad that you like came
See,
in.
I'm trying my best to like fit in, cause like,
Oh yeah, dude.
like I got my wall up at first because like, I mean, you know, new strangers and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm slowly getting out, you know,
Yeah,
spreading
dude,
my
for sure.
wings.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
No, Tony, like I definitely like I don't want to speak for you, but like I personally feel that like I want to keep you like
I do,
around
yeah.
and stuff. And
I do want to work with you.
maybe we should go talk, just see like get in everybody else's heads and stuff first, because
Bring back
kind of
information.
yeah, see if
We're
they
not
can
just
talk
like
along.
isolating
Like regroup.
ourselves and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 5 to 3 and then it's
Yeah,
awkward.
true. That'd be bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well, cool.
definitely meet up
Disperse. I'll go
later.
next.
And
Yeah,
then
for
we
sure.
go.
We'll meet up.
No way.
Like first, like go was the first note. You know?
Yeah. As long as I'm here, you know.
We're good. I got you back.
Yeah. Do you have any like preference? I mean, like I've been hearing like Lori and Rachel being tossed around, but I don't know like if there's like other ones. And I think people are talking about Tony. I don't know. Yeah. It's just so brutal because like you know people I travel to here. And
Right. Got to bond so much.
yeah.
Damn.
I think like Tony could have been an easy boot because he like isolated himself, but now he's like wanting to
But it's
come back in. And
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah. It's just like now it's like more real. Right?
Are there any people like you want to like keep off? those?
Honestly, right now I don't. You know, just kind of like going along.
Yeah.
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 Just,
Yeah.
I was thinking. Tony about the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's nothing personal. It's just a game.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, like what can you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, been tossing that around.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. You're definitely not going home. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I've heard now Tony, I've heard both of your names too, but like yours has been like not as serious as the other two. Like it was just in front of Nora and Kevin that I heard your names. Everyone else has said that.
I just feel like we need to pick one and switch.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like we don't need to continue scrambling
Yeah.
because unless there's a change that y'all are making that I don't know.
No. I think that was I think because
I've heard a couple names being thrown out. I think right now the one that I've been hearing most is Tony. But apart from that, I don't really know if everybody has made a complete decision on it yet.
Tribe is a freaking mess, and it's like the first time that like this has happened to us because it's the first time that we're going to tribal, so we all know how bad that first vote is. Everyone was like splitting off into different people. Like I heard 4 names thrown out.
What are the names you heard?
I heard Tony, Glory, Rachel, and Naya. So, and I don't know. The more names that keep getting thrown out, the more paranoid I keep getting, because it's like why are so many names being thrown out? But I think the consensus is on Naya. I feel like I said her name a lot, and I hope that it doesn't come across like I pushed that name, because I genuinely like her. Oh my god, I died. I genuinely liked her, but it's just like there's that one time, like it's like a fraction of a time where I just don't get along with her, and it's the problem about your first vote is that everything is magnified, and that like one wrong can seem like the worst thing in the world when it's really just like one little slip up that doesn't really mean anything in hindsight. So it sucks, and like I've been in this position before. Like I know it's the second boot, but it's our first vote. So like, and I know that she's also been there before too. So I just don't. I don't know. I knew that if I were in her position, I'd also be really upset. I want to just specifically you because like
I want to say like it's so good to like play the game with you.
Thank you.
Because the previous game it was like on like opposite side alliances.
Right.
But I know at like one vote on the previous tribal we did vote together.
Exactly.
And then we had the
swap, and then we worked together. So like that's why I was happy to see you, because I know I've seen you play and I know you're really loyal. Yeah. And like I will show that loyalty to you, and I want to work with you if I do. I know I'm trying to recap some of like the conversations that I had. Keegan also had said he like talked to you, and he says that like you seem like a loyal guy.
Yeah.
So I think we were saying over there that like Naya's kind of like
on the out.
Yeah, a little, and like we like her, but like there's like that 20% chance that like she's like I don't know, she rubs people the wrong way. You know?
Well, and plus on that, she's like a social butterfly.
Yeah.
Like she could just
like
chat,
without a conversation.
You know?
I also see that like socialness in Steven too. I feel like he's really easy to talk to. You know.
Tell her I do want to play the game with you. Like
I do too.
Like I did get the opportunity to play that because like
I know we have that opportunity. So I just didn't want to make it obvious because I haven't told anyone that we've played a game.
I know. I'm trying to protect myself for this round, but I might have a future possible alliance with me and Rachel, and then I might have another triple alliance with me, Keegan, and Taylor, and it could be like people I want to work with going forward in this game. I mean, this is a big game. This is in Canada. I'm in Canada, so I gotta play big. I gotta play hard. I gotta play for myself. So, game on. So I'm down to do this Naya vote.
Yeah.
Because that's the name I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And I think it's just gonna be the best.
And when they said they're like turning out, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not voting for you at all.
Yeah.
Because we came together.
I know, we did.
We came separately together, but we still came together. So.
Was it like a group of them talking, saying my name?
No.
Or just Kevin and Maya?
No, that's when Taylor said that Kevin and Maya said.
Okay, yeah.
But they also said me.
Yeah.
So.
I think we just stick with Naya. And
yeah, I think so too.
Hopefully win the next challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, I think overall we got a good stack tribe, a good, and we're just, we do really good when it comes to challenges.
With the communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. I just don't want you to think that because I haven't talked to you yet. I mean, like,
well, I like this whole game. I haven't talked strategy with anyone until right after we lost the Mini challenge.
Right. I mean, it's time.
Yeah, it is time.
We're going into travel council, so you gotta come up with a plan. So.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. I mean, immediately everyone knows they have to pick somebody. So names are being thrown out. I mean, you just try to
What did you hear?
Well, it was Naya or Tony. And then it was me, Tony, or Lori. So, I mean, they'd be fucking stupid to vote me out. I mean, they'd be smart and dumb. Smart to take me out because, you know, I'm gonna do what I can to win, and then stupid to take me out because I'm gonna do what I can to win for the team.
And where'd that come from?
That came from Kevin because I think he doesn't want to vote Naya. So he's putting names out there so it will come off of her, but I don't know, it feels like the group is going with her.
That's what I'd like to do. It's tough. Is this yours?
Yeah. That was when I wore in.
Oh, okay.
The one person I had talked to, I think a little bit more and had some connection with, was Naya, and she's the most amazing person. And I got to bond with her, and she's the one person that I promised, like, you will not be first. And like in the last like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I've just like heard, okay, it's Naya, which boggles the mind because she's such a strong competitor. I think it's dumb for us to take her out early because I mean I think she would be a big target later because she's, you know, very vocal, like a social threat. Yeah, I was just tearing up, like trying to talk with other people about how it's not fair. She doesn't deserve to go out first, and I don't want to, and I think I'm just going to, I don't know, I think it's like bad for my game, but I think I just want to tell her and say, like, you know, here's just, I've always been against it, but the pity vote, I don't want her to be like completely blindsided and have everyone.
All right, welcome Batohan to Tribal Council. Kevin, so let's just go all the way back to day one. You find out this is your tribe, Batohan. What are your initial thoughts? What were your initial thoughts?
I mean, I think coming into it, there was part of me that was like a little bit nervous that we wouldn't click, and that, you know, potentially there'd be some people that would try to stir up drama, that our tribe would just become this like mess of a tribe. But as we spent some time together, we really grew close.
So Naya, you played this game before in Survivor Canada versus the Nations. How does Survivor Canada versus the Nations compare to this season, Rockrain Valley?
Well, I mean, when we competed that time, I was snowing, and so this time was kind of nice that there's no snow. I really grew to like my group.
Awesome. So you guys, right after you are distributing to tribes, I do an individual immunity challenge, and Keegan, you won that individual immunity challenge. What was going through your mind when you decided, okay, I'm going to solve this word puzzle?
Well, what was going through my mind was I had pretty much everything that I felt I needed, and I saw Aleem on the other tribe staring at the poster and then sprinting back. So I was like, oh, I mean, if he's gonna end it, like, I might as well try. So I finally looked at the poster that was sitting there and got it in the nick of time.
Lori, were you able to grab everything from that challenge that you wanted, that you needed?
No, exactly. No, I was a little slow on that one, and I also thought that I'd have time. I actually took some time to look at the puzzle too. So that was kind of me, like, sort of catching my breath and thinking, you know, I just kind of wanted to see if anything came to me, but I ended up only getting my sleeping bag. So what I've got on me and my sleeping bag is about it.
So Taylor, you guys won the first two challenges, the reward challenge and the first immunity challenge. Then you lose the third challenge. How did it feel losing that third challenge after going on practically a winning streak?
Yeah, it sucked because, like Kevin said, during that time where we just had downtime since we had won, we grew closer. We had more time to spend together. So it makes that first loss even harder because now you gotta start thinking, like, someone has to go, like, it's the game, and it makes the vote like more and more emotional, for sure.
So Rachel, after the immunity challenge, you guys head back to camp. What happened next?
It was game time. We decided it was time to start playing because someone has to go home, so you know, everyone's talking to everyone and trying to come up with a game plan for that. So I don't really know how it's going to pan out.
Stephen, what have you been, you know, trying to do to try to, you know, make sure that it isn't you tonight?
Talk to everyone. Feel out where they're at. Form just the social connections that you need. I mean, no man is an island, and especially not a survivor.
Tony, on a scale of 1 to 10, how safe do you feel? 10, really safe, 1, not so safe.
I would say I feel about maybe a 3.5
Three.
stars. I hope I'm staying. I love this game and I'm having fun.
Is there anything that anyone wants to say before we go to vote? All right, well, Keegan, you have immunity, but you are free to give it to someone if you would like. Are you going to keep it or are you going to give it to someone?
I'm going to keep it.
All right, Keegan, you are safe and you cannot vote for Keegan. Everyone else you can vote for. It is time to vote. Naya, you're up first.
What?
The person that I'm voting for is Tony. Nothing personal. This is what I just have to do to show that I play my game with integrity. I'm not going to go back on my word, and yeah.
This vote is going to help me get further in this game. I love this person. I think she's great. And I'm sorry, but history's probably going to have to repeat itself. History's repeating itself.
I will go tally the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay? Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Naya. Second vote. Tony. 1 vote Naya, 1 vote Tony. Third vote. Tony. 2 votes Tony, 1 vote Naya. Fourth vote. Naya. 2 votes Naya, 2 votes Tony. Fifth vote. Naya. 3 votes Naya, 2 votes Tony. Sixth vote. Naya. 4 votes Naya, 2 votes Tony. Seventh vote. And the second person voted out of Survivor Rockrain Valley is Naya. Naya, I need you to bring me your torch.
You're the best, Naya.
Love you guys.
Love you, Naya. Love you, Naya.
Naya, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Love you guys.
All right. Keegan, I'd like the meeting at this back.
Right to me.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, guys, grab your stuff. Head back to camp.